This episode brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever find yourself playing the budgeting game? Shifting a little money here, a little there, and hoping it all works out? Well, with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive, you can get a better budgeter and potentially lower your insurance bill too. You tell Progressive what you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll help find you options within your budget. Try it today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law. Not available in all states.
You're listening to the best of the Morning X. You can also catch it on the Morning X podcast, wherever you get your podcasts, or at 99x.com.
It's like my dad always says, son, a woman's like a nail gun. Oh, they come in handy, but sooner or later it's gonna nail your foot to the floor. Men.
The Morning X, Barnes, Leslie, and Jimmy.
Maybe I should just leave during this segment.
Two men.
Well, let's ask Nate and
Lawrence.
Nate and Lawrence. Does Leslie need to be here for this?
Absolutely.
She does need to be educated, I guess.
We're trying to promote gender understanding for the holidays.
Gender understanding, I gotcha.
Understanding. It's all about men, Fram. Guys,
giving away the state secrets, basically.
You've got the team playbook. You're putting it out here on the table for the ladies. I don't understand that, but hey.
Is that a good idea? I mean, do you want to give the other team your playbook, boys?
Well, it's true. We are living a more clandestine existence than Salman Rushdie right now.
So your book is called The Code, Time-Tested Secrets for Getting What You Want from Women Without Marrying Them. Who came up with this idea and why?
Well, we saw an article in Time magazine at the end of September that described the rules in enough detail to make us seethe. So we thought, there's two sides in the gender war, and a voice wasn't being heard from. So we set about writing this book.
We've spoke of the rules here before.
There's two sides to the gender war. The only problem is both sides keep sleeping with the enemy.
So how did you do research for this book? I mean, obviously you guys aren't the only experts.
Well, we're not experts at all. We're just
Right.
the messengers, and the basic message is, don't kill the messenger, date him.
I know, but what kind of, did you go out and talk to other guys? What'd you do?
Oh, countless interviews from coast to coast, over the phone and in person,
Where do you
long
live?
nights in the stacks.
We both had to get glasses from reading so much.
And also, gentlemen, we can all agree that these are not necessarily things you learn. These are God-given. This is God-given information. This is stuff
Precisely.
like
It's a genetic code to a certain extent. It's what every man knows in his heart, but perhaps has been, kind of suppressed or forgotten by, the last 20 years of kind of, rules, behavior, or, tree-hugging male sentiment.
What's the biggest problem you have with the rules, other than they work?
Well, the problem, a lot of people say that they work, and we're not even going to, try and argue that. It's just, so does car theft if you need to get somewhere fast. It might cause some problems down the road, though.
Okay, so your answer was, let's get specific.
Yeah, I want to be specific here.
In terms of the rules?
Well, here, the code. Let me go, here's a chapter. She's only after one thing, and it ain't between your legs. Chapter 3, Article 2.
Yeah, we think that men want the same thing that women want. They just want it more frequently. It's our feeling that a relationship is not a democratic institution. Someone has to take charge, and it might as well be you. In another chapter called Emotional Panhandling, Rattling the Tin Cup of Intimacy, we say that the person with the most problems controls the relationship. So if she says she feels like she's coming down with the flu, you must respond that you feel like you're coming down with Legionnaire's disease.
You got to one-upper.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
What about this? It's always the playoffs. That chapter.
Sports is barrier to intimacy and the offensiveness of the sports metaphor. Very important chapter.
Can you give us an overview?
Overview is that you're in a relationship with someone. Maybe she's a sports fan, maybe she isn't. The point is, it's time to get out. And if you really want to impress a woman with your shallowness and your complete lack of romantic daring, there's no better resort than the sports metaphor.
Sure.
Right.
So you're strolling along under the stars, and you turn to her, you look deeply in your eyes, and you start to tell her it's not working out. And she says, I don't understand. What do you mean? Things seem to be going so well. And you say, it's like this. You're a pitching wedge. I'm a mashie. It's also impossible.
Have you guys ever been dumped?
Sure.
Oh, sure. That's all part of being a man.
Now,
Absolutely.
are you currently in relationships?
Yeah.
We are.
You are?
With each other? Hey, I want to tell you.
Easy.
Actually, there's a really important section of the book called Getting In and Getting Out.
called Ours Go to 11.
Yeah, 11 quick takes on getting in and getting out of a relationship. We suggest getting in, champagne after the first time you make love.
And then to get back out again, you should drink all the cranberry juice in her refrigerator.
Oh, that will make an angry woman. Drink all the cranberry
we suggest
juice.
bite the buttons off her blouse the first time you make love.
Anybody
And then to
who's-
get back out again, you should bite the buttons off her blouse every time you make love.
Yeah.
Getting in, we suggest...
Yeah, that gets old, huh?
I'm sorry?
That gets old, the buttons.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I do agree
It
with
frees
this.
up your schedule, though, if you're shopping all the time.
Uh-huh.
I definitely agree with this chapter. Things completely change the relationship the minute she's keeping tampons in your medicine cabinet.
Absolutely. No tampons in the medicine cabinet. Protecting our borders, a very important chapter. You must not allow her to leave stuff behind in your apartment because every stocking is part of a family, and sooner or later it's going to send home for the rest of its relatives.
This is all... I'll be writing this down, Leslie.
Well, actually, I'm not, because basically, even if I read the book, I would still know that we know how to wrap you guys around our little fingers.
See, that's the thing. She's right.
You know?
That's the problem.
It doesn't really matter because we have ways. And see, we don't tell our secrets in the form of a book. We don't need to.
They just did.
You have ways. You have control. You have one big control zone.
It's the thing. It's the old, I think it's Richard Pryor, is what Richard Pryor said, that two people go on a date. The big power play is that the woman, from the start to finish, always knows if there's going to be sex at the end of that date. And the guy does not know until the very end. The woman knows the whole time.
That's why we say never trade anything for sex unless it's oral sex.
Hey. Hey, you say
And it's also the great benefit of, practicing boxcar dating, lining one date up after another.
So
she might be in control, but there's another opportunity just down the line.
There's a lot of probability in effect.
Yeah.
Keep 'em going.
I think that's Leslie's double bluff, actually.
I'm just saying that I don't think that this is a good book for women to buy for guys, a stocking stuffer. Guys need just go buy this book
Find it on your own, right?
On your own.
All right. Guys, good luck with the book. The Code, Time-Tested Secrets for Getting What You Want from Women Without Marrying Them.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for having us.
See you guys later. Nate and Lawrence, authors of The Code. We'll see you guys.
Bye now.
The best of the Morning X. 99X.
The United States Soccer Federation presents the U.S. Soccer Podcast.
Searching for an inside look at the people, stories, and passion that fuel the state of soccer in America.
Who's going to be the key man for the U.S. men's national team? First and foremost, they need to win.
There's something so fun about being the underdog.
You're playing with house money almost.
But what does this success mean for the future of U.S. soccer?
Ooh, you're getting deep now.
This is where soccer will come to life.
The U.S. Soccer Podcast. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.